Hello there. So, going into the weekend, I assume that as usual I would just not be pulling because there's just no interesting GVG champs at all because it was this banner, which I already had Hex A5, and I didn't see Twyla having any relevance whatsoever in GVG. That being said, I now have an A7 Hex, and where the hell is she? And I do have a Twyla. Now, the only real reason for that is that Hex is in my top 5 BP champions. And in this same year, at the beginning of the weekend, he was at 15k. So effectively pulling Twyla and unlocking the Bond skill gave me an extra 5,000 BP. Um, all this to say that I don't really care all that much about Twyla in the current state of things. She's probably still literally just a PvE champion, and I don't really care about them. But I do care about this very much. So if you do, for any reason, have Hex in your top 5 BPs for guild versus guild, by all means, pull. Pull like your BP depends on it because it probably does. That was a huge boost. Uh, I now have, effectively 4 units effectively that are above 110k, which is huge. So I would actually highly recommend pulling for her, not for her, but to boost your Hex. Again, the Bond skill in itself is utter shit. Like, nobody cares about more defensive stuff to Hex, but yeah, that added BP bonus is a pretty freaking huge. So I would actually sincerely and wholeheartedly recommend burning shards on this banner just for that purpose. Anywho, yeah, that's about it. Cheers, and you have a nice one.